Hello and welcome to another exclusive property video for Peter Clark in Leamington Spa. Here we find ourselves on Golf Lane in Whitnash, located to the south of Leamington Town Centre and lying with an easy reach of the fantastic local schooling, amenities, commuter links and the local golf club. This wonderful family home has been extended by the current owners and offers fantastic internal accommodation, briefly comprising large entrance hall with guest WC, living room, dining room, home office, modern fitted kitchen, breakfast room, garden room, utility, 3 first floor bedrooms and a modern fitted family bathroom. Outside to the front you can see we have a beautifully maintained lawned foregarden sat behind a mature hedgerow, a Printercrete concrete driveway enabling off-road parking for 3+ cars, a attached side single garage with electrically operated roller shutter door, power, lighting and internal rear access from the garden. In addition, the rear garden also boasts a timber office and cabin area. Let me show you inside. One thing I need to point out as well is the property has literally been re-roofed in the last week as well, so this is a brand new roof that's just gone on. So we've got this nice little canopy porch here covering us as we go through this composite and double glazed front door. And we'll step into the entrance hall, and from here we have access to the living room, kitchen, breakfast room, guest WC, home office on the side, and we've got stairs rising to the first floor landing. So straight ahead of us is the kitchen, on the left is the living, guest WC on the right, and we'll start off here in the home office. Now it is being utilised as a music room at the moment, so there's a lot of stuff in here, but you've got dual layered books on that shelf, so it's really quite deep. But you've got a large double glazed window to the front elevation which actually looks out over the foregarden and driveway area. That's my car parked up there, so I do apologise, it's not normally like that, but I've parked it there so the driveway was clear. Then off on the right hand side we have stairs rising up to the first floor landing. There's also a window up at the top of the stairs which throws lots of natural light down. And then alongside us here is the guest WC. So we feature a modern white suite with low level WC, pedestal wash hand basin off on the left hand side with under counter storage, and a huge bank of built-in storage cupboards. You've got 5 cupboards there giving you loads and loads of cloak storage. Overhead storage cubbies there as well for school bags and things like that, and there's an obscured double glazed window to the side elevation. If I just back through, sorry for spinning you all the way around there, but we'll go into the living room. So this is a really good size, measuring in excess of 19 foot in length, and apologies if the lights are flashing, I promise you that's just the frame rate on the camera and not the lights themselves. But it's 19 foot in length by about 11.5, 12 foot across, so it's a really good size. And you can see they've got a 3-seater sofa, armchair, another footstool and then another armchair here, and there's still plenty of space for sideboards, corner units, and we've got a double glazed window to the side elevation. More importantly, we've got a remote controlled and downlit electrically operated gas fire. So it's a living flame gas fire in there as well, with this beautiful stone mantle and hearth. Timber and glazed bifold concertina style doors which open up into the garden room located to the back of the house, which then opens up into the garden itself. But before we go in there, I'm going to spin round because there's also an open squared arch going through into this extended dining area. Now this was done again by the current owners, and you get a double glazed window to the front elevation looking out onto that lovely lawned foregarden. Ample space. As you can see, they've got 4 people around this table at the moment, but they've also got tons and tons of furniture in here. Now you could easily get 6, I reckon you could squeeze 8 in there no problem at all. And of course the great thing is, because you've got this huge open archway, you could always just spill into the living space as well. Now pushing back towards the rear of the living room, we had that garden room that I talked about. You've got double glazed and obscured panels off on the left hand side, open double glazed panels to the rear looking out onto that beautiful rear garden, and this is being utilised as a craft and playroom at the moment, but could easily be a formal dining area as well if you wanted it to be, so it's incredibly versatile. You've also got double glazed French doors giving views and direct access onto that decked rear dining terrace, and then has steps going down onto the lawn. Right, let's head on through and I'll show you this beautiful kitchen. Now this again is a recent addition, done to a really nice standard by the current owners, and you've got a range of contemporary style shaker wall and base mounted units with countertop mounted quartz work surfaces and inset stainless steel dual sink with chrome monoblock tap, brushed stainless steel 4-ring gas hob on the countertop, and then you've got a fan assisted electric oven. There's also glass and brushed stainless steel overhead extractor, and we've got a low level fridge just here as well. In addition, there's a pantry storage cupboard off on my right hand side, really useful breakfast bar area, and then this floating island space as well. Double glazed window to the side and rear elevations, with further timber and glazed door opening through into the utility. Now in the utility you've got space, as you can see, for a large upright fridge freezer. They've got a useful countertop here and space and plumbing on either side for both washing machine and tumble dryer. Dual drainer countertop mounted sink as well, and then further double glazed windows and access door leading out onto the rear garden. But it doesn't stop there, so if I turn around again, there's an additional side door leading from the driveway and carport area. Right, quick recap because there's a lot to take in. Utility, kitchen, breakfast room, garden room, living room, dining room, study, guest WC, and then if we head up the stairs onto the first floor landing, I can show you the 3 double bedrooms and the family bathroom. Now I did say there is a window at the top of the stairs there, and then this is the landing space. Above us, a drop down ladder and hatch leading to the part boarded loft storage area. On the left hand side, a large airing cupboard, and we have a modern combination boiler downstairs. So that is just storage in there, there's no tank. Heading down the landing space, on my right hand side is bedroom 3, straight ahead of us is bedroom 2, and off on the right hand side is bedroom 1. Let's start in there. As you can see, nicely proportioned double room, currently housing a king size bed. We've got a plethora of integrated bedroom storage furniture, large rear facing double glazed window looking out onto that beautiful lawned rear garden, which I'll show you in just a second as well. Just going to part the blinds there, but that's the garden, and as you can see the houses behind us all sat perpendicular to this one, so there aren't people staring directly back at you. Coming back through and across the landing, again you go into another recently redone room. This is a beautifully appointed family bathroom with enclosed cistern WC, fancy unit mounted wash hand basin, oversized panel bath, and that's got a dual headed shower over. You've got an obscured double glazed window to the front elevation and ceramic tiling to all splashback areas. Bedroom 2, again jam packed full of furniture, but a really good sized room. This is a king size bed again in here. You've also got freestanding wardrobe, loads of bookshelves, and a double glazed window to the front elevation. So standard double bed, bedside tables, chest of drawers and a wardrobe, no problem whatsoever. Moving on through and into bedroom 3, currently being utilised as a single and a nursery, but it will easily take a double bed, no problem. Again, tons and tons of furniture in here, but the room quite comfortably takes it. And this one has a rear facing double glazed window looking out onto the rear garden again. Right, recap of the first floor, 3 well proportioned double bedrooms, modern family bathroom. Of course we've got all that stuff downstairs, living room, dining room, garden room, utility, breakfast kitchen, study and guest WC. You've got a beautiful hedgerow enclosed foregarden, that large driveway enabling off-road parking for 3 cars, and of course the attached single garage which has got pedestrian side access from the garden. As I mentioned, that's got both power and lighting and has got an electrically operated roller shutter door as well. In the garden itself we've got this fantastic decked rear dining terrace accessible directly from the garden room and the utility where I've just stepped out of. From here we've got steps leading down onto the lawn, a useful timber storage shed, and this beautiful lawn itself, which is fence enclosed on 3 sides. Well maintained and well stocked plant and shrub borders, as you can tell. Around the back of this fantastic timber cabin there's also another useful storage area, ideal spot for bins, composting and things like that. And then here we have this wonderful potential home office, home treatment room, music studio, art studio, children's playroom, garden dining room, whatever you need it to be. But it's got power and lighting, it's got double glazed windows facing out onto the garden itself as well, and it's secure and lockable. And there we have it, folks. Golf Lane in Whitnash. I think you'll agree it's a beautiful family home, available through Peter Clark in Leamington, and also with no forward chain. So if you are interested in this one, do move quickly. We don't expect it to be around for long. And my number is 01926 429 400. Thanks for watching.